Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am here to do the new moon reading in Libra. So this is going to be general. It's not about your star sign or your gender. It's really about the energy that we're going to be pulling in. So please, guys, do take what resonates. If it's not your story, don't worry about it. Don't comment. Leave it alone. Keep on moving, okay? I would like to say thank you to those beautiful people who have been leaving me some amazing comments. You know, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your donations, your messages, and also those who have been joining the Facebook group. I'm very, very grateful, very, very grounded, very, very, you know, humbled as well by everybody. And, you know, just really about just sharing the beautiful, positive energies. Okay, this is what it's all about. And obviously making sure that we are coming from a high vibrational perspective and a level, right? But what I'm going to say right now, it's going to be negative, but I want you guys to look at it from a higher soulful perspective. This is just something that I just received not so long ago, and I felt that someone's number is coming up, but it said it's not from the victim. It's not the victim. It's the person who has been victimizing somebody. Okay, when I pulled the deck, this is the, oh god, what deck is this again? I think this is Miss Cleo's deck. I got the death card. Okay, and if you notice the way I had the person, this is the person who has been victimizing everybody, and this is obviously the mighty Anubis. Okay, god of death. This person is going to be pleading. This person has done nothing but give a lot of stress and aggro to somebody. They are receiving their judgment. They will be receiving their judgment. This is obviously going to be in the afterlife. This is not going to be now. I feel close to their demise. They will see some form of spirit that will come and claim them. The next card that I got was the Five of Wands in the reverse. So this person was in the past given a lot of trouble, a lot of fighting, a lot of real competition, and a real troublemaker. It's not even competition. I'm hearing just a real troublemaker. This could be somebody who you knew from the past, you know, growing up. This person was considered, you know, like a bad boy. You know, a real sort of nasty piece of work. Nobody liked him in the neighborhood. In fact, he was quite, you know, scared a lot of people. But his time's coming up. Let me tell you something right now. And I don't think these people like this person here will never understand what goes around comes around actually means. And the fact that nobody is exempt from what goes around comes around. Okay, the karma that they are going to be receiving, they feel that it's not really meant to be for them. It should be for somebody else. But the fact is that they have done so much, you know, terrorizing, harm, betrayal, you know, caused a lot of rifts between people. This person is now going to pay for it. But the thing is, what you dish out to people, you are going to find out that you're going to get it back a lot quicker than you've, you know, expected. Because before, back in the day, it used to be, oh, like, you know, probably, you know, towards the ending of the person's life that something will probably happen. But they had a long, you know, sort of reign of just causing a lot of, you know, anguish and a lot of, you know, stress on people. But now that we are in the age of Aquarius, things have changed. We've gone past the 2020 era now. We are in a different age altogether. And it is only going to become even more apparent when 2022 comes along. 222. All right? 222, which is year number 6. You need to know, well, these people need to know. You already know. But these people need to know that they are literally, they're not exempt from karma. I'm hearing as well that it's like they don't want to go, it's not their time yet. But it is. Okay, now guys, that may sound very harsh. that may sound very, you know, for what I'm saying, okay? But listen, we are in spiritual warfare, as you already know. A lot of people are not going to make it. You have to make sure that you get yourself right. You get yourself together. You make sure that you stop living in fear. And you have to let go of all kinds of resentment as best that you can. And you have to become a very much discerning and logical kind of person, rather than too emotional, which could get you into certain problems, as it may have already happened before in the past. If you were too emotional, it meant that you were too accommodating. It meant that you was an easy target. This could be somebody that bullied you in the past, like a school bully. This is the energy that I'm picking up from this person, okay? But their time is coming up. So that is out the way, okay? I'm going to just sort of just put some further water on. Let's try and clear that vibe out the way. But you know something, this is October. We are approaching the 1010 portal. And this is going to be about a lot of letting go and releasing. A lot of people from the past are going to be permanently deleted from your life. When I say permanently deleted, they are gone. And you will not be seeing them again. If you put your intentions out there to start your life in a peaceful beginning, a peaceful new chapter, and you are in, you know, with the intention that you've got, that you do not want to see these people again, or this person again, or whoever it is again, it will be done. Your word and your will be done. The universe is going to see to it that that is going to happen. So you need to make sure that you are very clear on what it is that you are manifesting, that you're trying to bring in, that you're trying to let go and release, and obviously clear about what you're trying to bring into your life. Because, as I said, we're getting to the stage now where we are witnessing, what we think is coming into reality a lot quicker than normal. So yeah, bear that in mind, guys. All right, so we're going to start off this reading. Now, I couldn't find my Moonology deck. I've had to pack them away because, as I said, I'm in the process of moving. It's just a slow freaking move at the moment. I feel as if I'm in the Knight of Pentacles kind of energy, and it's just so frustrating. But I'm trying to go with the flow. But I've packed more or less my decks away, and I've got a lot of decks. And I can't remember which bag I put them in this morning. So this is one that I've got here. It's a bit of a small deck, but yeah, it kind of works the same way. And you know, it is the new moon in Libra, so this is what we're trying to pull in and see what kind of messages that we've got for you guys. Please do take what resonates. If what I said earlier just now in the introduction doesn't relate to you, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't waste your time on writing up, it's not my, it's not my thing, it's not my story, To be honest, I would rather you put your energy towards seeking out knowledge. I would rather you do that, all right? Than waste your time on writing something that is just meaningless, okay? It doesn't mean anything. Now, the card that we've got two cards. Wow, so we've got the full moon. Take time to relax, recharge, and replenish your inner strength. The next card that we've got is embracing high levels of motivation and energy will help bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction. So once you start to take the time to relax, you will then be able to have high levels of motivation and energy, which will bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction. So I love the way how these cards came out together, and it's the full moon to the half full moon. All right, half to full moon. You just focus on being good to yourself. You just focus on making sure that you are on the right path. You don't even have to be honest, just keep your head held high and your head straight so that you can know exactly where you're going. Walk with purpose. I don't know why I'm saying this. I feel as if I'm saying this, somebody's had some form of therapy, because this is something else I was picking up on. Therapy. This feels like therapy that has been going for quite some time. At least for a couple of months, quite some time, a couple of months, 4 months, maybe slightly longer, because I feel that it was really needed. And I feel that since you've been really stepping into your spirituality and becoming more empowered and confident within yourself, you're starting to understand the way how the moon kind of works. We have to use the moon to our advantage. Use the moon to your advantage. Okay? Because not everything is as it seems, and especially with the moon. But you can work it to your favor, if you know what I mean. You've been starting to find ways of releasing and letting go. And obviously now understanding about the way how the numbers work with regards to numerology. You know about working with the numbers and aligning your life with the numbers. You're starting to see so much changes, okay? So this is excellent. Whoever this is for, you're doing amazing. Next card that we have got, I'm going to pull 3 for you guys. And we have got waxing moon. Now is a good time to focus on achieving your own personal goals, all right? So that's awesome. And then the card at the bottom of the deck is Moon Totem, a frog. This may be somebody's spirit animal. Okay, so please do check it out. And we have got the path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. So what I picked up from what happened in the past, whatever was going on with, you and, this person, if that does relate to you, it wrecked your confidence. You didn't feel empowered to do anything. It's as if like you froze whenever you saw that person, okay? Or if it's not that, if something had been previously, felt that it was not achievable, it could have been the fact that, again, with the confidence or, your mind, there was just so many things that you were wanting to do but didn't know how to do it. Sometimes it's a thing of like, you might have so many different ideas, but where do you start? Where do you begin? And then on top of that, you've got money problems. On top of that, you've got work problems. On top of that, you've got domestic problems. On top of that, you've got relationship problems. And then on top of that, you don't even know who you are. So there's just so much things that's crammed in. And again, with the 5 of Wands in the reverse, that's also about inner conflict as well. So what seems now to have been... the immaterial has become the material. So the impossible has now become the possible, because I'm possible. That sort of that impossible, and then you've got the I am possible. You've really adapted to that quote, and it's really worked in your favor. All right, so beautiful, well done. Let's pull some numerology guidance decks. I haven't used this deck in yonks, and I even forgot that I had it. So I'm going to pull it out for you guys. See what kind of messages that we get for you all. Whoa, okay, we've got them already. So the first card is Spirituality 77. All right. So we do have a situation where you were definitely working on yourself to understand more about the way how you are now getting to know who you are. Okay, so this is amazing. The next card that we've got is 37, time out. Taking the time out from the hustle and the bustle, the rat race, and really starting to take time out for yourself, finally for yourself. You may have been feeling, really, really overwhelmed in the past. This is what I'm picking up. And I feel that as part of the therapy, it's really giving me about therapy. So, counseling would have been something that you would have been doing and, participating in. And I feel that this was something that was strongly suggested. You're burning out. You may have actually had a burnout or like some form of like mini sort of like breakdown. Just overdoing too much. And because of all the overwhelmingness and they're feeling like really clogged up with so many ideas and brilliant plans and everything. It overwhelmed you, all right? And I feel that that would have been the first thing, judging by your body language, that this counselor would have noticed about you. And first things first, take time out. Rather than put you on any kind of medication, if you went to see your doctor, try to lessen your load. Try to lessen your load. And 37, 3 and 7 is 10. This is about an ending. Okay, and we have got pride. Some of you could have been too proud to, like, you know, that could have caused a bit of a problem because you felt that you didn't want to give up, and that would have hurt your pride, wounded your pride. Okay? I'm picking up a bit of a fire sign kind of energy going on here. And sometimes that's not the way it had to be. You know, it's about just surrendering and just letting go. And maybe this pride was a blockage to your actual path that you needed to go on. Hence why the frog is there to say that the path has been cleared, because frogs actually, you know, represents like cleansing out, detoxifying. I'm going by the Lenormand deck, one of the decks that I've got. And that talks about that, just cleansing and detoxifying your life, all right? Next card that we have got is Synchronicity, 87. So for some of you guys, there could be sort of keywords, messages that you could have picked up on, and that has been helping you to sort of like look out for all the signs that will come in your way. This really would have helped you to really sort of get boosted, all right, and stay in the present moment as well. And we have got moderation at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel that even though it would have been difficult for you to let go of certain things, I feel that what could have been suggested, I said could have been, because you may not have actually taken it on board right there and then, but was to do things in moderation. Take time out for yourself. You don't, you know, again, it's like Rome wasn't built in a day. The pyramids wasn't built in a day. Okay? Or were they? you know, depending on certain technologies. But what I'm saying, you know, on a serious note, it's okay if you cancel an appointment. It's not going to hurt your pride. It's not going to make you feel that you are letting anybody down. And if anybody had made you feel guilty for cancelling an appointment or an event that they wanted you to go to, then that's really selfish on them. Because I feel that I'm dealing with somebody here who is just totally exhausted, and, you know, you really burnt yourself out. And you really need to take things into moderation now. I feel for some of you guys, this is you as a breadwinner. And you really don't have a choice. It could be a single parent I'm talking to. Somebody who has recently had to venture out alone. And if you've got dependents around you, it could be even doubly hard. But the fact is that it's taking its toll on your body. Okay? And with all these essential symptoms, hun, that's no fun. All right? So let's go with the energy oracle. Let's see what kind of messages that we've got for you guys. The energy oracle. Okay, the first card that I see, first two cards that are in that right position, is what broken heart. But look at what you've got to walk towards, the door to value. So whatever disappointed you in the past, listen, you've got abundance coming your way, right? You've been trying to heal your heart, sealing it back up through tears. But, you know, again, it says that you would have had to break your heart. Sometimes it's a thing of like, you need to have your heart broken so that you can open it up and see all the power, all the goodness that you've got going on within you. And look, it's as if like this heart is representing the doors, okay? So that you could actually go through them. There's something about the color red here. This is about passion. This is about good luck. This is really about leadership, empowerment. Some of you could even be doing a money altar for your ancestors. So every time that you felt that you were going to be low on money, you know, unexpected money flowed in for you. So you are attracting wealth through the power of manifestation, using the law of vibration. Then it will lead you onto the law of attraction. You need to make sure that your vibration is high enough in order to attract, which is awesome. All right, keep up the good work, guys. The next card that I've got for you is Woman Holding a Heart. So, was you wearing your heart on your sleeve too much? You know? And now you know that you have to take care of your heart, take care of yourself. Some of you could have even been having heart problems or like a slight angina. You know, you could be this age. All right? You need to look after yourself. And for some of you guys, for 9 years you were feeling like this. Okay, it's a long time, right? Okay, so we do have attachment. So, yeah, some of you guys could have really been attached to, you know, a lot of things that you really didn't need to be. It just was not your, it was, not being funny, it wasn't your burden. It wasn't really yours. You didn't really need to own it. And I do feel as well, again, what I'm picking up here as well is that it was being like trying to let go, trying to be in this kind of like real kind of energy, but you're still attached to the rat race. You're trying to be real with yourself. You're taking off the mask, you're seeing the way how things are and trying to detach yourself from this situation. All right. And this isn't easy to do. It's not easy to do, all right? It's not easy to do. The next card that we've got is the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So using the third eye, becoming more stepping into the spirituality and then understanding the way how, you know, but by using certain techniques through meditation, that you are able to align your 6th chakra, unblock all of what was clogging your mind. Okay, you may have been feeling a lot of pressure in your forehead, or, you know, I'm just picking up, sorry, it's just saying to me something about some drinking. Okay, you might have been drinking a bit too much alcohol and getting like a throbbing headache the next day, then having to go into work. And that was not a really good, I mean, you know, look, no shade, no judgment, because we've all come from a situation, we've all been there, you know, where pressure's really just been at you. And some of you as well is just trying to sort of like reduce the kind of drink as well. Hence why the frog is there and saying about, and this would have been clouding your judgment as well. And it would have made you feel that you wouldn't have been able to manifest this. Okay. We have got the sun. So this is replenishment. Drinking healthy, you know, drinking water, not being, I'm also picking up as well, it's also telling me about baptism as well. I don't know where I'm getting, well, because of the water and bathing in the sun, there's a feeling of like this sacred kind of energy that's coming through. So some of you could have actually gone through a time in your life in the past where it was about, you know, being baptized again, really feeling renewed. And this has really helped you to become so much more clearer within yourself in this new beginning. And then you would have been able to see a way that you would have been able to open up this door to value. You value yourself, you know your worth. And, you know, there's opportunities that comes your way once this door has been opened. There you go, we've got the victory. So you've conquered your demons, you've faced your fears, you've conquered your demons. You know, again, putting an end to everything. 2 and 8 is 10. And looking at your reward that you would have got from spirit. Okay? Knowing that this would have been victorious. But I feel that this is also like being humbled as well, because it could have easily turned the other way for you. Okay? The card at the bottom of the deck is rest and rejuvenation. See, it's just a very friendly suggestion about really just resting up and recharging your batteries whilst you are going into, you know, battle mode of, you know, facing your demons. Okay, so let's go with the tarot. Let's go with the tarot. Let's see what kind of messages that we've got for you guys. Messages that we've got for you guys. I just feel that you're just such a totally different person now. Like, that's what I'm hearing somebody say. Like, I'm just a totally different person. Because, you see, I mean, all right, we've got... This would be like major arcana, the sun, all right, which would be 19. But sometimes if it's in the reverse, it could also deal with a bit of pride, because I'm picking up on the Leo energy as well. But what you have done is, you know, it's like looking at an alternative of yourself. What fitted in with you better? Was it the pride, or was it the fact that you just needed to rest and rejuvenate, but look at and just become a different person? You know, I feel that this is certain questions that you were asking yourself, or what was asked of you. Okay? And trying to lessen the pride, trying to let that go through rest and rejuvenation. This is like total meditation as well. Doing things in moderation this time, guys. All right, here we go. We have got the World card in the reverse. So some of you guys are definitely coming out from a situation, okay? Decisions need to be made. Lessons need to be learned. I feel that right now, if you are in this rejuvenation, rest and rejuvenation card, it's like you're about to start off a new beginning. This is a major, you know, a major change. Next card that we have got... So we've got two. We've got the 10 of Staffs, the 10 of Wands. We've got the 7 of Staffs. So this was definitely about you fighting against yourself or fighting against others. And we've got the Hierophant. I feel that this is about you fighting against yourself for some of you. All right. And also for others, this would have definitely been about getting out of some kind of contract. Trying to get away from this. It felt a little bit too much like a burden, because you've got the 10 of Wands there, the 10 of Staffs, and the 7 of Wands, and that trying to block this contract, trying to block this commitment, no longer wanting to stay in there. For some of you guys as well, I'm picking up that it could have been about like an addiction. Could be like alcohol, or other substance abuse as well, because remember we had the you know, the attachment card, and you're really trying your best to become very much authentic within yourself. Yeah. All right, next card that we have got. We've got the 9 of Cups. Now the 9 of Cups is, to me, it's good that it's in reverse, because it can actually represent a lot of drinking that was happening in the past. You know, hitting the bottle a bit too much, taking it into moderation. You don't have to drink excessively, you know, but some of you were drinking to forget. And that doesn't always work out very well, because what happens to you the next day when you've got to get up? And you've got to wake up and you've got to, you know, face that day. You've got to go to, you know, face the job. You've got to go and, you know, deal with the boss from hell, or the colleagues that are just bastards to you. And, you know, you've got to try your best to smile and look pretty, or look handsome, or, you know, and just remain professional, when inside you just want to knock a bitch out, or just really just say, you know what, I've had enough, I'll quit. Okay, it's taken so much for you to sort of like, you know, resist being aggressive. And I feel that what you would have done is when you go home, or sometimes in your lunch hour, if this is what you're doing, just quickly run into the bar, run into the pub, you know, and just having a couple of swigs, trying to cover things up so that, you know, it's undetected. Some of you could have been addicted, liked a lot of vodka. Doesn't smell on your breath. Picking up somebody that was just really thin. Got the Empress. You was definitely distorted. And we have got the Wheel of Fortune. But things are going to turn around. Things had to turn around. The Empress in reverse is somebody who is I'll be honest with you, like nothing going on. I'm hearing like a disappointment, trying so hard to get there, trying so hard to become your own boss, or to try, you know, your hand at getting a little business going. But there was just too much things going on here. And you know, there was a time for this, okay, that it had come to an end. It's a lot of pain that I'm picking up here as well with this card. Next card that we've got. The thing is, you could have been in a commitment to somebody and it just literally fell apart. And this is what pushed you to over the edge as well. Okay. Sorry guys if you can hear so much loud stuff, music and fast bikes. My goodness. I don't know how these people can hear things. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups and we've got the Sun card, major arcana of the Sun card. So remember what I said to you about that Sun card somewhere there. It's come back again. So you've had to really put a lot of love into yourself. You've had to. And you know intuitively that you would have had to do that. You know, you've got this little black raven there. So it's about, you know, getting that wisdom. I'm also picking up as well that some of you definitely picked up on a lot of knowledge over the years and stepping back into that. Some of you definitely could have been stepping back into that energy, into that kind of lifestyle, and feeling victorious about it and really, you know, achieving a lot now. Rejuvenated. I'm hearing cleansed as well. And there's a bit of a stubbornness as well, which to be honest, to be fair, I feel that you've got this confidence now that nobody's going to be able to push you around anymore. It's got, you know, it's kind of like earth sign, Taurus energy. Feeling victorious. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So I do feel... Again, it's two things what I'm picking up on is that somebody could be coming back to you with an apology. Somebody could be coming back, or not so much as an apology. This could be somebody that could be coming towards you with an offer. But I don't see that this is right now, because if you notice the way how you are in the Queen of Cups, okay, it's like you're celebrating your own victory. Because remember, you've got the victory card somewhere there as well. So you're celebrating your own victory through a lot of wisdom, through a lot of life lessons. Because remember, you've got the World card at the beginning of the deck, of the spread, all right? But I feel that this could be somebody, I don't know, for some of you guys, it could be somebody that could be coming in from your past. But I feel that it's more somebody that is coming in, because remember, the World card is in the reverse, okay? So things are going to turn around for you. I feel I'm hearing that it's when you get better. For some of you guys, I'll be honest with you, this person might, you know, like to have a little drink, like drink alcohol and stuff like that. I don't feel this person is certainly not in your life right now. But I feel that you are just really in this energy of healing yourself. For some of you guys, you've really had to really reduce. And you know what I said about taking things into moderation. Okay. When this person comes into your life to make you some form of offer, it could be a new friend that's coming in. For some of you guys, it could be your person that you're dealing with, as I said, or a brand new person. Okay, guys, remember, your situation is your own. You need to take what resonates. If you feel that you are going to have a new person in your life that is not your DM or not your DF, then this will be a new person. This is your situation. This is your free will. This is your life. Okay, so again, if that bit doesn't resonate with you, guys, don't worry about it. Don't get yourself your knickers in a twist. Don't get yourself stressed out to think that I'm talking about you. Remember, this is not a personal reading. This is a general reading, guys. Okay? And, you know, I've got to say it. I've got to say it. Some people really do feel that I'm speaking to them directly as a personal reading. This is not a personal reading. And sometimes they take it to heart and get themselves so distressed because I think that I'm actually talking to them. This is a general reading for the collective. There are so many people out there in the world. This message could really relate to them. It doesn't have to relate to you, because you could be somebody who'd be like, no, I'm going to be with my twin flame. I'm going to be with my divine masculine or my divine feminine. So that part isn't about me. Okay, that's perfectly fine. But for whoever this is a new person that is coming in. A new masculine or a new feminine. Okay? But this person, yeah, they like to have a drink. They like to have a good time. They want to show you a good time. But I feel that you're going to have to, somehow, because you both got drink, you got your chalices in your hand. It's as if you're also seeking wise counsel as well. You know? Really seeking wise counsel. Or this could be like a reminder from spirit as well. Just take things into moderation. Okay? Take things into moderation. You've got your finances to think about, because that fish also represents money. And with the flow of things, remember that you've got the door to value. So really, you need to make sure that you are focused on your finances rather than focused on your next bottle of Pinot Grigio or Chardonnay or champagne or Prosecco. Okay? You have to make sure that you have yourself aligned properly, so that you know exactly where you're going and what you're going to be doing, and most importantly, who you are. Because you see what I'm saying? Like, you're getting your little abundance is coming in, because you've got the door of value. Remember, door to value. And if you guys have been working, doing your little, rituals and stuff like that, and it's coming in, it's working for you, I feel that this is just spirit just saying, reminder, when you want to celebrate, do it in moderation. Do it in moderation. Don't go too overboard, and then next minute you end up being attached back to the booze. Remember, interesting. Now, booze, spirits, bad spirits, dark spirits. If you know about what alcohol is, or alcohol, which is the Islamic word for like a demon, with regards to alcohol abuse and stuff like that, you need to be very careful, because you don't want to open back up yourself to devil energy to come in. Because remember, you started off with the broken heart when we was dealing with this deck here. Okay, so you need to be very mindful, darlings. Right? This is just the messages that I'm getting from spirit. Okay, you do what you got to do. I'm not mothering you, I'm just advising you. This is what the messages that I'm getting from spirit. Please don't shoot the messenger. You can do whatever you want to do. If you think, scratch that, I'm going to buy a case of Chardonnay or whatever the case may be and drink yourself into a stupor, then do what you got to do. But be prepared for the consequences. Because remember what I said about karma. What goes around comes around. And you've got the World card and you have got the Wheel of Fortune. So two cards that are major. All right? And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas in this spread already. So there's a lot of things that's going on here. All right. Let me just tap in before I do. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Tell me about the Hierophant as well. 3 cards. I'm just tapping and see what's happening. Okay, stop. Yeah. Certain things that you discovered. Enemies in the past were discovered. This is all past stuff. Finding out about, probably about an attachment and everything like that you were dealing with, an attachment to a person. Okay? And again, probably not even using your intuition enough, guys. This is and that would have led to a lot of, really not nice things happening to you. People could have been coming towards you to take advantage of you because they know that you like to drink. All right, that's another thing that's coming in. Tell me about the 7 of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the 7 of Wands in reverse. First and foremost, well, I'm going to take these because I'm told to take them. So you would have been losing out on opportunities. Or somebody was coming at you with some opportunity that you didn't want and you sort of resisted. All right? The next card that we have got is the Page of Rods. So this could have been somebody who's like younger than you, or back in the day when you're both the same age, and it's like, no, like, dude or dudette, you know, I'm not going to accept this. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to go out. I just want to be by myself. I'm not able to do this anymore, or I just don't feel that we are able to connect anymore, okay? The next card that we've got is the Three of Cups here, because it was about going out partying or, you know, having a good time with friends. Some of you could have really let go of certain people, you know. Just really let them go. And we have got this, looks like the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Fake friends, fake ass people. And again, with that Knight of Cups, it could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody that you know that could be trying to come back to you. So please be aware. Don't forget, guys, we are in the Mercury retrograde. Hence why the Seven of Wands is there, because you were doing a lot of blocking. All right. And for some of you guys, as I said, it could be a new person. Tell me about the Hierophant card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Tell me about the Hierophant. So that Seven of Swords was definitely something that really cut you like a knife. You know, disappointed you. You felt deceived. Yeah, you had to walk away from this commitment, this attachment. This was the no more. And probably, look how much wine glasses. Tell me about wine glasses. This is a lot of, this reading is about someone who's like a recovering alcoholic. Sorry, guys, if I'm not talking, because I'm channeling at the same time, and I'm trying to talk about things just coming in. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who's just like some form of recovering alcoholic. You have to be in pursuit of your own happiness. Remember about what I said about the color red. It's new, you know, ambition, fire, passion, the love for yourself, to walk away. Your health is more important than a fucking bottle of wine. Sorry, straight up. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Could have lost a lot of weight or felt bloated, you know. And your liver, what about your liver? My goodness. What's this? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Having to take things slow. Having to have a soft, like, slow approach. All right? When you're giving up the booze and everything like that, because with the Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody that is definitely someone who's quite cautious. Gone through a lot. And now in this vibe of like proceeding. So you would have definitely had to heal slowly. Take things into consideration. Look after yourself. All right, because this also represents the body, the material world as well, and slowly but surely having to get back into your finances because you were spending too much money on liquor. And I don't mean the liquor from the pie and mash shop. I mean booze. Okay, tell me about the Empress. This really prevented your abundance. Tell me about the Empress. What was going on with her? No, it was just this card in the reverse. This was not good for you, and this is Major Arcana again. So the universe was not really going to be going in your favor. And to be honest, I'm hearing that you was really punishing yourself. This is why this Wheel of Fortune had to kick in and say, no, it's time out. I'm going to cut the deck for you for the Wheel of Fortune. What needed to let go? Hold on. What needed to let go? Yeah, somebody from your past. This was somebody who, this King of Rods, the King of Wands, is somebody that is not a good person. I'll be honest with you. They like to see you, somebody that likes to just see you not in a very good way, actually. This person has low standards, I'm hearing, like low thoughts. And the way I had this is a phallic energy as well. And probably remember that there was a, you know, a page or, you know, Ace of Rods coming back in. You know, it was time for this person, this fire sign energy person, to leave your life. They were damaging you. They were bad for your health. What's this card underneath? We've got the Chariot card. You were ushered out from them. You were ushered away from them. Another major arcana, guys. And what is this? Yeah, you got new abundance coming in. This is what you've been ushered away towards as well. Come away from this person. Look, you got the door to value. The door to value. This is much more better. You know, say goodbye to your enemies, because now you've got all of this coming your way. This is really, really good. So I really hope, guys, that this is, working for you. I'm going to pull. I haven't used this deck in a gazillion years either. I'm going to pull a card for you. This is the Crystal Angels Oracle card. All right. I feel that this is what I need to pull for you guys. Don't know why. It was just looking at me throughout I was just kept on being drawn to it every time I was looking at the, doing the reading. Okay. If you don't have the crystal already, get the crystal. All right. Thank you. If you don't have the crystal already, get the crystal. Okay, so we've got two things going on here. I did see the tiger's eye whilst shuffling. So we have got self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Tiger's eye. This is a beautiful, powerful crystal, a stone. So please, if you don't have this already, get this one. We have got emetrine, okay? Emetrine or something. We've got balancing masculine and feminine energies. This is why I needed to pull this deck for you guys. All right. Remember what I was saying about the way how you need to balance yourselves out in order to become more abundant and successful in your life. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you, and your masculine side to give you confidence. So when you've got that right balance within yourself, you know that you can become the winner. Remember the sun card. Oh, that's somewhere amongst there. All right. And then we have got the yellow jasper, control issues. Guys, I'm telling you, these cards don't mess about. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. Like how this little, effer, this little shithead was trying to do. This person is not a nice person at all, at all, at all. All right. And the card at the bottom of the deck is turquoise, spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Guys, I'm telling you. All right, so this is turquoise, yellow jasper, emetrine, and tiger's eye. I feel that these healing crystals are going to be helping you along your journey so that you can become a hell of a lot stronger. All right, and more cleansed, clear thinking, clear-minded, and then you've got a clear vision about where you want to go. This card it's like it wants to say something. Hostilities, yeah. You're dealing with a lot of that, darling. Okay, but don't let nobody turn around and try to pull you back in again, all right? Because this is more powerful than this. But I feel that if this is necessary to come out to you, because I feel that you are not going back. You've put so much work into yourself that you are not going to go back, and you will be able to deal with any form of hostilities with a lot more strength within yourself, because it just feels that you've got like this God force. Remember what I said, what it says about, self-confidence through God confidence. All right. Tiger's eye. Guys, this is what I've got for you. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Please do take care of yourselves, man. Trust me. Because you are all you have. Right? You are all you have. And it's only going to be you that's going to get yourself out of this situation. And if you have been really doing well to kick that habit, I really feel, guys, that this is a reading to do with somebody who's got alcoholic addiction issues, or they've been really, like an ex-drinker, or like an ex-smoker, but it was more telling me about alcohol. All right. So if you've been battling the booze, and, like saying, no, thanks, I don't drink anymore. Or like I have, like a little wine with like lots of juice, or, then, but you still want to participate and have a good time. It's more controlled now. Okay. It's more controlled. Okay. So you do you. You make sure that, you know, you look to get these crystals if you don't have them already, okay? And if there's anything else that may be of interest to you where crystals are concerned, do check them out. I feel that you need an additional tool, you know, besides your faith in, you know, as well, to help you to have something to hold on to. All right, so you know, like how obviously we've got the crystals, and obviously we've got the evil eye to prevent any kind of hater energy to come near you as well. Get one of these as well, so that you are going to be protected like each and every way. Guys, this is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. Please do take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I bid you all a very beautiful and blessed day. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back with another reading. Peace out.